Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's live. Mm, I'm a little bit stressed because I'm just coming on this live. I've been on, I've been traveling. I've been on transit, so I just came on live. So thank you guys for being on this live. So guys, I truly appreciate you for coming to this live. Thank you so much. So women as a tool in the society. So I'll keep waiting for people to come online, to come on this live section. I'm just waiting for people. So guys, thank you for being on this live. I truly appreciate. If you're here, just say hi. Yeah, just say hi. Just say hi. Okay. Yeah. Sheila Masong, thank you for being on this live. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate. Thank you. Yes. I'm just coming from a very I've been on transit from work, so thank you so much. Let me put on my dress very well. Yes. So thank you so much. Look at my face is stress. Wow. Sheila Masong, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you. So the topic today is women as a tool. Maybe that's the right name to use. Yes, my face, I'm very tired because I've been on transit from work. I've been one place to the other. So from church, then I went to work. Thank you. So it's quite stressful, but it's fine. So I promised myself that I'll be on this live today, so I'm not going to postpone it till maybe tomorrow. So definitely I just want to talk about women as a tool. Yeah, women being a tool in the society, women being Fitway 24. Aha, good evening, I've been waiting for you. So women as a tool in the society, and thank you so much for liking this video. Kindly go and like the video. Yes, thank you Fitway 24. Thank you Sheila Masong TV. Appreciate you guys for being on this live. So women as a tool in society. Today's topic is I'll put oh, thank you so much Fitway 24. Appreciate. So women as a tool. When you say women, talking about girls who grew up to become women, women in the sense that um some have children, some don't have children. Thank you. Some have some decide because of life circumstances, they're just like that. But I wrote a lot of things down, but I will just talk it off at. I will just say it off at because the society needs women to move on. Like the society needs human being, as in women. We are the society. Men are the society. Women are the society. So you see, I noticed that as a woman or as a lady or as a girl, will I put it that way? Thank you Sheila Masong TV. Some people, there is a certain age you get to as a lady. If you are not married, yes, it becomes an issue. The issue I'm talking about is not maybe from your family angle, from where you work. It could be the society problem, the societal problem. Let me put it that way. Thank you, Fitway24. Thank you, Sheila Masong. So, yes, so it's a society, it could be societal problem when you get to a certain age and you don't get married. There's a lot of things, especially here in Nigeria or here in Africa. Let me just use Nigeria as a point of reference. In Nigeria here, if you are a lady, it gets to an age that you be and you are a lady, you are not married, you tend to have issues with the society. The society we have this way frowns at a woman when you get to a certain age and you don't get married. And you hear some, yes, Sheila Masong, thank you, Fitway24, thank you. And the society, when you don't get married, or you are not married, rather you are not married, the society frowns at the, I don't know if you are getting it. The society pressures you to get married. When you get to, let me say, from 21 into 23, then 25. In Nigeria, yeah, when you get, I don't know, yes, Anthony Ulut, oh, thank you for being on my life. Thank you so much. So if you are a lady and you get to the age of African society, yes, and you get to the age of, let me say, 25, and you are not married, they start to pressure you to get married. That's you that is talking there. All your mates, they are in their husband's house. You are here talking, you will not go to your husband's house. There's some parents who pressure their girl's child to, yes, to get married if you are in a certain age, yes. So the society gives you, they pressure you to get married at a particular age because they expect you that at the age of 25 you might have graduated from the university. Some people might graduate earlier than that, and some people might have started working. Yes, they started working, so they expect you to like get married at a particular age. Yes, age of 25. Then when you cross 25, get to 27, it's another pressure from the society. Pressure for you. You are you in a relationship? What are you waiting for? I need to wear ashwebi. I need you to get married. I want to attend your marriage. Some people, yes, the pressure is so much that some ladies, when they get to a particular age, they tend to pressure the man or the relationship they have. They tend to pressure the relationship to, you know, to get, so that they can get married in order to escape these societal issues. And you see some people, even though they don't love, yes, they don't love the person, but because of society, and you need to get married, and you have been dating some people, they just knew themselves, they are just cutting, but the society will pressure you so much that you need to get married. And when you get married, there's another pressure from the society for you to have children. And you see people, like, when they get married, they start thinking for you, was it not up to a year you got married? What are you waiting for? Even strangers that attended your wedding will tell you that, what are you waiting for? You need to get married, though. What are you waiting for? We need to come for your child dedication. Oh. Some people will even tell you that your wedding cake, you are supposed to keep your wedding cake till when you give birth. I hear things like that. And when you get to the age of 27, 30, the pressure is more when you are 30 than when you get to 35. The pressure is so much when you get to 35. Then when you talk of 40 years and above, before you get to 40 years, the stress, hey gosh, that's so bad. And when you get to, let me say 35, you see people that are not related to you from the society, they use you as a tool to make reference that even though you are 35, you are 40, you are not married, you need to have a child. Though, at least have a child for somebody. Whether you love the person, you don't love the person, if you are in a relationship, just have a child. If it's a married man, just have a child. At least that is your own gain, because they'll give you reference of exactly, they'll give reference, or they'll give you, even you not getting married, they pressure you to have a child. Something that they will tell you, you need to have a child because of old age. You need to have a child because of old age. You get old, you need somebody that will take care of you at old age. You need somebody that will take care of you as a woman. You can't just be like that. So those are one of the pressures, some of the pressures women go through in the society. Yes. And I'm seeing this part of where I live, there are some landlords who don't give their buildings, who don't rent their house for women who don't have husbands, or ladies who don't have husbands. And you see people like rents, or yes, the pressure is so much. Yes, thank you, Anthony Ulo. Yes, the pressure makes people to marry anything. They just get into a relationship, they are thinking of, okay, they just get pregnant. If I just get pregnant now, I'll just keep the baby. If you are not even taking care of the baby, they don't mind, they just want to get pregnant and just give birth to the child. So yes, even while you take care of the child, they can take care of the child. It makes, some women can take care of the child. They'll tell you, I just want to get pregnant and have a child because my father or my mother or my family, they are disturbing me. I've seen situations where women that's clock past 35, by festive period they can't go home. They will tell you, my mom, my dad, my family, they said I should husband home or bring a man. Yes. Just to answer, we are married. Yes, Fitway 24. Exactly. And there are some places that when you are not married in Nigeria, they can't give you respect. If you like, have money, they won't give you respect. They'll say, no matter how wealthy a woman is, it needs a man to control her. She needs to be under a man. Yes. She needs to be under a man. Yes, some people marry, some ladies marry not because they love the person, but because of societal pressure. Some people will have built their house. You go there as a lady, you are not married. I'm talking about somebody that is like 25, 30, 35. They are not married, and you go and meet the landlord or the landlady. They'll tell you, especially landlords, they'll tell you, I cannot give my house to somebody who is not married. I need people that are married. Why some class of people will tell you, I need somebody that is married, and I don't need somebody that is married. But you will have somebody that is like a relationship, your fiance. In those days, I've gone to a property, then the landlord said they don't want couples. They don't want couples, they want single people. Yes, that's the married people they had in that flat. We wanted to take them, and the woman is always going out. The husband is works offshore. The woman and her family, they're always going out. So I was wondering, what concerns you with people that rented your apartment? What they do in their houses? What is your business with them? And the landlord was mentioning that they don't want to give it to married people, they want to give it to single people. And the single person they will give the house to, maybe the person will have a fiance or fiancé. So these people that will rent your house, they have fiance or fiancé, they won't get married. You don't want people that have children. You said children, they run up and down, they disturb. So I was just wondering. So the issues of some ladies when they want to rent an apartment, they will go and hire a man to follow them to the landlord as their husband or their fiance, that thank you. In the case of women, so I wonder why they don't really ask men that. Apart from men, they ask them where you work. You understand? So I've seen a lot of women that cannot rent an apartment. I was even listening to a podcast where a man was saying that, how can I rent a house to a woman or a lady? Won't she go and get married? Thank you. African wahala o. Won't she go and get married? And she needs a man. She needs a man. A man needs to she needs to be under a man. Under a man to prove a point to you. Not if she loves the man or not. Just to prove a point. I've seen situations where women or ladies, they go somewhere. If you thank you, Morimo Lifestyle, you're welcome to today's live. And you see some women, they work hard for their money and they get car, maybe a car or cars, rather a car. And you see when they want to insult the woman, you see people say, you madam, you are you okay, or are you mad? Your husband just buy motor for you. You don't know what the woman went through to get that. No problem, Morimo Lifestyle. You don't know what happened. How come she had that? What she went through, maybe to buy a car. But you see some people, they will just open their mouth and say, you know, do me go marry. You know, do me, you go marry. So in the African society where we are here in Nigeria, if you get to 35 years of age, you are not married, the society start frowning at it. They start telling you. And you go to places like you are not married, you are going to your friend's dedications, your friend's wedding and dedication. They'll start asking, when is your time now? When will you get married? And when you get to that age, they start giving you connection, start connecting you to people. They feel something is wrong with you. It's just the society we find ourselves. They feel something is wrong with you. Why haven't you gotten a man? And another thing here is the ring. Hey, the ring speaks louder than word. The ring, if you have the ring, is a go for you. Some people who are married, they don't wear rings or ring, their wedding ring. Some people has allergy. Yes, somebody like me, I do have allergy when I wear rings, gold or no gold. When I wear ring on my palm, even I wear wristwatch, you will see the lines on my hand. So it's not everybody that wear ring when they are married. I always pull my ring off my fourth finger, because sometimes especially when the weather is so hot, it starts burning. Thank you. You see, Sheila Masong now is saying where she works, especially where I'm working, is not allowed. You can see societal pressure. Some people will not employ you if you are not married. Some people will insult you. You are not married. What do you know when life they talk? What do you know about life? What do you know about life that you are talking? You are not married now, so you don't know what life is talking about. I know it goes for the men and women, but women is common and more. It's more common for women. You want to rent a house, they will tell you, we don't give the house to women. I need a woman. Where's your husband? Go and call me your husband. I can only give it to your husband. Your husband, you as a, some women, we gather money and rent a house, but they will give the husband key. They will say go and bring a man, and some of them will go and hire a man to act as husband or fiance that they are dating. They will soon get married. So it's not easy for women in Nigeria here, especially when you are 30 plus. You think you are 30 plus, they don't look you as a young person. They look at you that you don't dey old. They feel if you are not married, the fault is from you. The fault is not from your partner or anything. It's not everybody that gets into a relationship that wants to get married. Some people are on the dating stage. You see them together, they're on dating stage. They are just on the first level of relationship. Here in Nigeria, you see, when they just guys just meet you, they ask you, how old are you? They want to be sure of that age. And you see, a lot of women, we have to bring their age down, especially those ones that pass 30. They'll bring their age down with like 3 years or 2 years or 5 years. Like I'm so age, just to meet up with societal needs. So that the society will not look at them that, oh, this person is old. I think she's getting old. You cannot go to a party and just start spraying money. They attribute it that is a man that gave you the money, or you have one what do they call, somebody that is giving you money. They attribute it to a man, so they don't look at it that you as a woman, you worked for your money. So any money you work for is for a man. Anthony Ulo, where are thou? You are a man. I want you to talk on this. Women in the society. Anthony Ulo, I'm not seeing you. So women in the society, or ladies in the society, they have this societal pressure. They pressure you until you get married. And when you get married, it's another issue again. When are you giving birth? Why is she not giving birth? They've been married for years. What happened? What did not happen? I used to have a lady, may her soul rest in peace, then in my church. She got married at the age of 38, and the husband did not get married early also. The husband is like 46 or 47 years of age, if he is not more than, because he is the first son, you know. Thank you. Thank you. You see, the woman that reduce her age is societal problems, societal issues. My uncle, after wedding, saw his wife birthday certificate that she's 5 years back her age. My dear, it's the society. The society pressures you before you go and lie. Because if you look at people's parents, some people, they are from their parents, you can know how old they are, even if they reduce their age. Like me, if you see my parents, you think that I'm younger than the age I am, because my parents gave birth to me early. At the age of 23, my parents, they had me. They were married and they gave birth to my sister, myself, and my brother. So if you see my parents, you would think I'm younger than my age. I inflated, maybe that is my age. I inflated my age. You know, some people will tell me, Cherry, this age, you sure say you don't reach this age? You know why? Because my parents, the gene of looking young is in them. So when they see my parent, they feel, I don't think maybe the children they will have will be like 20 something years of age, because of the way they look. But some people, you know, their parents didn't give birth to them early. Like me, my parents gave birth to me early. My elder sister, my parents gave birth to her early. Even my younger brothers and my younger sister. So if you see my younger sister that I'm older than, with about 13 to 15 years of age, you would think those are the children of my father. Yes. You think that's the age my father, the way he looks, and my mother, you think the way they look, the age of my younger sister, my younger brother, you think that's the age of children my parents supposed to give birth to. But my parents had children that are older. Those ones that are 20 something years of age. You understand? So when you get to a particular age, the society will start pressuring you. Are you not going to get married? When will you get married? When will you bring a man home? And you see some ladies, they don't go home. Yes, she didn't do that intentionally because of societal pressure. You know, some people, they, wow, see, that kind of thing is very hard to forgive. You see, if you want to reduce age, and you can reduce age to the society, but you can't reduce age for somebody that your life partner, somebody that you be with, because you have a younger one. You are not the only child of your parents. You know, there are some family that celebrate birthday a lot. You are 52 years, your younger sister is celebrating 50 years, and you tell your husband you are 42 years or 41 years because you look younger. I'm not seeing Anthony Ulo. Fitway 24, thank you so much. More lifestyle. Sheila Masson, thank you so much. So if you are 30 years of age, you are 35, you are 40, who wants to love you will love you. You reduce your age, you do not reduce your age, because you see life. Somebody like me, my first child is 20 something years of age. So when people see me looking like this, they start to think it's like sort of like a concern in them, like, when did she give birth to this child? I'm not sure this is her child. She's lying. Being ashwatem, because you are young, they feel, why would you get married at a very young age? Where are you rushing to? Why there is another school of thought society, they'll tell you, why are you getting married? Why are you rushing? Why are you not still married? The same society that will tell you, when you get to a particular age, why are you not married? Why would you wait? That woman time they go. Before I got married, I used to say, because then I think they don't really see me with, like, the conventional woman. You will say I behave like a tomboy, so I don't really talk about relationship. I don't talk about of things. So my parents think that is when I get to 30 years that I will get married. But when I told them I wanted to get married, everybody shocked, because they were like, this person doesn't talk about men. Because relationship, I talk to my parents about relationship like I'm open with relationship. I open my relation. I say it to my parents. That's the best. Okay, Anthony Ulo. That's the best. Do you? You go to an apartment, the landlord refused to rent the apartment for you because you are a lady, you are not married. He wants to give the apartment to a married woman. You must be married. They try to pressure you. My dear, walk away. Walk away from them. It's not a do or die affair. Face front and mind your business, or drink water, face front and mind your business. So when the society pressure you, there are some men who are like 40 something, 50 something, they are not married. The society will just take them with gentle hands, like when are you bringing the yawo now, when are you getting married? But if you say woman that is that age, you are not married, why would you drink water and put cup down? That's it. You see, people want to, you get to a certain age, you drive a car, you went to a shop to buy something, and you see some people, especially when you are not wearing a ring, they don't know what happened though. Some people say, you know that lady, she don't marry, no, do me go marry, go buy car. They drive this kind of big car. You go see man marry so. But there are people that ask cars. Oh, wetin be your own go be your own. The food you will eat, if you use your eyes to see it, you will know. So some people use women as a tool to venge their insecurity. They have insecurity about people, about women that are not married, maybe from 25. That car part they off me. They say, what she doing with that kind of big car? And she's not married. You know, go find husband, marry. And you that is talking, you that is saying, that is condemning the person that she's not married, you are not in an happy relationship or happy marriage. Yes, some people will say the car will chase me away. So if you are trekking, okay, the person should be trekking, so that the person will meet those people who are trekking as well as a husband. Because some people might be trekking, they might meet their husband. You cannot really predict. You can meet your husband anywhere. Even connection. Big man meets big man. The woman can still drive a car and go to a place that is well connected, and she will meet somebody there. And the person will not look at it that they have a car. Big man meets big man. And if you look at the society right now, people are interested in what you do. You see, you meet somebody, say, hello, how are you? Okay, let me use Anthony. I'm Anthony Ulo. You tell them, okay, my name is Sherry. And they will ask you, what do you do? The next question they're asking you is, what do you do? That's the next question. What do you do? Some people, they live in homes where they have cars. Their parents buy them cars to use. Fortunately, they are not married. So you want to kill them because they are not married. Even some women are the ones that pressure another woman to get married. Some women that are married, they mock unmarried women. Women that don't have husbands. They say, wetin they talk? You no get husband, so you don't know wetin they talk. So some people that are married, they even distance themselves from friends that are not married. They distance themselves from friends that are not married, they feel she's not married, what does she know? She will not understand. But you know some people that are not married, that are single, they've had life experiences more than some people that are married. So some people that are not married, if you tell them some things concerning some situations you are going through that you are married, they find out the advice they will give to you, you will be shocked. Yes, some people are dying in silence. They just keep quiet. That because if you leave, it's not, it's some people are dying in silence because if you leave, the same society that said e dey beat the man, dey beat am, or the woman dey beat am, is the same society that will castigate you, that you just need to be there for your children. My volume is high. Oh, hey, I think it's network. A lot of persons are not happy, but what do you do? It's same society that will tell you that what are you living, just stay because of your children needs you, and you see you want to please life. It's same people that will tell you she's not married. Why is she not married? What is she waiting for? She's selecting. I have a friend that she's about 40 years right now, and they will start gossiping her that she's not married. And when everybody, they are going home to meet their spouse, she does not have, she go and hug pillow. If you see the shocker she gave everybody on the day of her wedding, that's the day she called me. Marriage is not biscuit and bobo. Marriage is very, very sweet, and also need understanding. It's not for children. It's not for something that, oh, I see these people, I like the way they are married, I want to get married. You have to do you. Most of them, na jealousy just dey worry them. Olofofo see finish. And you see some women, when they just want to insult you, especially when you are not married, you see them, they'll call you ash, because they know that thing is very painful. The money wey they spend, not be man give am the money. Sometimes these women, they work hard for their money. I see some women, they are driving buses, they drive trucks. Some are not married, they drive trucks. They don't even have time for themselves because of they need to make life ends meet. Because you know some women, they are not married, but they take care of their families, their extended family. So if this light goes up, just know the gen is on and the solar is on. So if the gen goes off, the solar will pick up from there. So some women are not finding it easy. I have a friend that wanted to rent an apartment. She told me that the landlord said she has to bring her husband. My God. Kindly note, if the light goes off, the solar will pick up from there. I'm hearing the sound. So she has to go and bring her fiance, or fiancé rather, anyone you call it. She has to go and bring the fiance. The fiance is not ready for marriage. She has to go and bring him and present him as the husband. Okay, so yeah, so I can't go there and on the other one for the solar. So guys, it's not easy. Women are really trying. A lot of women are trying. You go and rent an apartment, they will tell you you can't rent an apartment. You need to go and bring your husband. Especially this side I am. If you have if you have taste of cars, they believe that your taste should be tied to your a man. Your taste should be tied to your husband. You live life for a man. You live life for your husband. You don't have a life. Your education will end in your husband's house. Your education will end in the kitchen. Your education will end with childbearing. So they believe that anything you own is a man that owns it. The man is a covering that owns everything. So if you are going to school, they will tell you at the end, your husband this side is brighter. So it's not really an easy thing. Marriage is not biscuit. A lot of people are not happy in marriage. But some married women are dying in silence. Yes, because if you leave, the society will tell you that how old are you? At this age, you want to see another man that will get married to you. So you rather die there. If it's not working, you fix it. I was listening to a podcast. A man was saying that if your husband is beating you, stay there and fix it. We all were here when Osinachi, the lady that sings Ekweme that came up. That issue came up. I'm sure the man is still in custody. Going for hearing and all that. Yes. A lot of people look at it that is achievement. So when you are talking, they look at you and you not reach my wife for house. When you are not married, they tell you not reach my wife for house. Even when you have 100% everything going on for you, they say, why will I listen to you? You don't marry. You know what life they talk. You not even reach my wife for house. Marriage is not fried chicken, no. Fried chicken where you will balance yourself and eat very well. May God help us all. So when you are in Nigeria, you are the age of 25, 27, 30, especially when you cross 35. It's not an easy road here. A lot of people prepare for wedding and not married because a lot of people spend so much money for their wedding. What's the color of the day, how the ashwabi will look like, the colorful environment, the colorful arena, how does the arena will look like, things people will eat, they will drink, it's so fine. After that wedding, what matters is the marriage, the relationship. After everybody must have gone. They don't want to think about that one. They don't want to even reason it. As far you get married, you give them the needful. Your family, you give them the needful. Make ashwebi. Everybody dance, celebrate. That's the correct thing. Yeah, some people spend millions feeding 500 girls, go and start suffering. They go and start because of societal pressure. They pressure you. Why would you go and get married to a man like this? Why would you not go and get married to so and so? I would have loved you to get married to a businessman or a doctor. In those days, I used to have a friend. That friend is late now. He's a family friend. He's crippled. He got he was crippled from polo. He has polo. You know what we call polo for children? He had polo. So he became crippled. The father is a military person, a big man in military. And he started training a lady from this east area. He's from Delta area. So he started training the lady in school. He was crippled though. You know, so he struggled to, they carry him about. So he started training this lady for in school and all that. Throughout the university, trained the lady until she graduated and opened a very big salon for the lady in Lagos. This is a true life story. And opened a big salon for the lady in Lagos, and the lady they had and he wanted to go and get married to the lady because they love themselves. And I could remember we went to the village and people were saying, Ada, is this kind of person you brought? You did not see able-bodied men that were working, that has been doing a lot of things. You did not see those people. Is this cripple that you brought for us to bless you to marry? Never. They started putting bills upon bills to frustrate the wedding, that marriage, so that the guy will get angry. You saw men that, able-bodied men that can walk, and you that cannot walk, you are crippled, you want to come and get married to our dad. They started counting for him, primary school, secondary school, university, say this kind of lady is this kind of money. And this is the guy that trained this lady in school. So it's quite frustrating. And to God be the glory, everything, they got married and they provided everything. Friends, they started supporting them there. Anything they asked for is provided. They said they will build a house for the mother. The mother is late, so there is a house they need to build. They need to complete. My sister, my brother, for marriage matter. It was that day they said, so people, they need to buy wrapper for them. The women in the village, they need to give them yam. They need to give them, kai. And this lady I was talking about then was about 37, 38. They said, because you are, I was overhearing them and they were speaking their language. If because you are 37, 38, you did not see any man to marry, that's why you went to bring a cripple for us to bless. They said it will not work. But these people, they love themselves. It wasn't easy. It was so hectic. So when you get to 35, 37, 40, you are not married. Just be praying to God. Because the frustration the society will give to you, you like, who sent me? Because if it's a man that is not married at that age, people they'll like, bros, he never married, or this age he will get married, the girl will be very lucky. Guess some men, it's rare, but it's there. You see them, they are 50-something, yes. They're 40-something, they're not married. The society doesn't really care. As far as they have girls, they say, bros, all these girls, they can put one for house now. One of our family friend that married at the age of 46 years, married the best husband ever, with ever. And 1 year, God gave her 2 boys. Wow, congratulations to her. Don't let anybody pressure you. A friend of mine has been married at the age of, 23 or 25 years of age. She got married at the age of 25. She had her first daughter, which is the only child she had. She just gave birth yesterday, Saturday. Following that child, she's 40-something now. She's about 42, 43. She just gave birth to the second child, the bouncing baby boy. So what are we talking about? So women do not get married. So the society pressure them. Family pressure them. You are going to church. What are you going to church to? What are you going to tell God in church? That God cannot give you a husband. You cannot get married. Go and bring a man for me. Some parents will be disturbing you. I need my grandchildren. Some of them will not tell you to bring a man, but they will tell you to bring, I need my grandchildren. I want to see my grandchildren. Do you want me to get old and die first before you bring my grandchildren? So some women will just say, okay, rather like they have a relationship, something just happened, they get pregnant, they just say, let me just have the child, at least that's mine. Because that is what the society subjects you to. You cannot be 35 years and have peace. You cannot be 40 years and have peace. And same you, when you get married, they will still come for you that, when are you going to give us our baby now? Iyawo, when are you going to bring? Iyawo, I understand, it's a new wife. So they will call you Iyawo, and they expect you to give them a new, give birth to a child. Immediately you just get married. You should just get pregnant and have a baby. People have bad mouth too. I've seen situations where some people who are not married women, they start to gossip them that, they start to gossip them. That you are getting old, oh. You are getting old, oh. Look at her, she does not want to get married. So, congratulations to them. Someone that is 46 years and married and had 2 boys. You see the way God used to do his miracle. Miracle no dey tire Jesus. So you see some people in the wedding, they start spending money upon money. My wedding, talk of the town. Nobody they carry face for marriage. Nobody they carry face. No matter how you do wedding, you fit. If you like a cook trailers of food, loads to the venue, everybody they eat. Some people will still tell you, I did not eat, oh, I no see food though. Some people will still tell you that. So friends and family, let's take it easy on people who are 35. Let us don't use women that are not married as a tool, as a yardstick to vent our insecurity. Using women as a tool because they are not married, because they are not in a man's house. When you are talking to them, women and men, it's not just limited to just men. Women do that also. You see, when in a party or dedication or something, they want to address you, they'll just Mrs. Let me give you an example. Mrs. Abel. When they call Mrs. Abel, you just jump and stand up. Mrs. Abel. Mrs. Abel is not a title. Mrs. Abel, Mrs. Sherry Abel. That is you that is married, not Mrs. Abel. Anybody can be Mrs. Abel. So when they call Mrs., you see some people in outdoor occasions, you see them, they come out to say, let us call Mrs. Somebody that is not married, they just say, let's call Miss. They ridicule you, they run you down. So, in your area, friends, family, what are the tools they use women who are not married? Have you experienced it? Women who are not married, their landlord will tell them, I don't give my house to women that are not married. I need people that are married. I need a couple, married people. I give my house to married people. Because I've had experiences like that. Fitway 24, thank you so much for being on this live. You're always on my live section. kindly give a shout out to Fitway24 on our channel. So our channel's name is Fitway24. Morimo Lifestyle. Shout out to Morimo Lifestyle for coming on this live section. Go to our channel and subscribe, like, and share our video. Also Fitway24. And go to Anthony Ulo or Ulu. Maybe I'm not pronouncing it well. Kindly go to his channel. He has a lot of things he's saying in his channel. He has a lot of content. Traveling, marriage, he has a lot of them. So go to his channel and support him. Then Sheila Masong. I like your name though. Sheila Masong TV. Thank you for being on my live section. Kindly go to Sheila Masong TV and subscribe to our channel. And to those who did not comment but you're on my live section, hey, kindly go and support this Fitway24, Morimo Lifestyle, Anthony Ulo, and Sheila Masong TV. So have you experienced what I said? Women that is 35 years of age, 35 years above, if you've experienced it, or people that are of that age, what are your experiences you've had? To me, I started life very early. Everything was early. Even in your class, my classmates, some of my classmates in secondary school, some of them are not married. Some of them don't have children, men and women. Some of them they don't even have somebody that's like a companion. But I treat everybody equal. I have a friend who is a lawyer, a classmate who is a lawyer. She's not married. But when they have, if I want to ask some kind of issues, I will call her as a lawyer. I don't discriminate to look at them. Oh, she's like this. She's 35 plus. She's 40 plus. She's not married. Oh, because I'm married, you feel you are holy. Let's support one another. Let's support women. Don't look down on them because you look at them that they are old. It's not everybody that will get married. Bear with them. Support them. Do not belittle them. Do not look down on them. Do not think that because I'm married, I'm better than you because you are not married. Men and women, let's support each other. Let's be our sister's keeper. Let's be our brother's keeper. Let us don't use women as a tool for our insecurity. Support women. They are not married, give them their respect. Some people cannot call people that are not married a ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. I'm used to it. They only call people that are married ma'am. Why some people that are not married, if you call them ma'am, good morning, ma'am, they look at it that you ridicule them. That's another yardstick. They will look at it that, oh, you want to ridicule me. I'm not old though. Some people look at it that when you call somebody, good morning, ma'am, good afternoon, ma'am, good evening, ma'am, it's people that are married, people that are old. Why are you calling me ma'am? For what now? Good morning, ma'am. Don't call me Mao. I'm not a Mao. So they group Ma as one big title for married people or people that has family or children. When you are writing a letter, when they are writing a letter to you, good morning, ma'am, or good morning, they'll call your name. Because of this age thing, the society has made us like no respect. People will like, call the age, you never married now, so now single person. So may God help us all to checkmate all these things and help ourselves, support women. Do not say because this woman is not married, I will not give her my house. If you see somebody driving a car, do go and get married, or you are getting old. Do not belittle them. Support them. Give them their maximum respect. They are your boss at work, and you are married. You are older than them, or they are older than you. They are not married. Support them. Respect them. And the society will be a better place for us all. Thank you guys for being on my live section. Fitway24, I appreciate you. Thank you, Morimo Lifestyle. Thank you, Sheila Masong TV. Thank you, Anthony Ulo. And thank you so much for all who came to support my video. I truly appreciate. See you next Sunday till I come your way again. For me, this is Sherry Mack